Hello guys, I'm Mason, and in this video we are going to talk about the NBA draft and watching it live, and we are doing an NBA mock draft and seeing why the players are going into places and see what I think, and I'm going to be watching the NBA draft live, and hopefully you guys like and subscribe if you want more content, and let's get into this. Okay, it's just going to be me today. And the Orlando Magic is getting the number 1 overall pick. I'm not doing any trades or anything. And for the number 1 pick, I think I'm going to go with Jabari Smith. ESPN got Chet Holmgren going first, but I feel like Gonzaga last year, I feel like Chet Holmgren didn't do anything in March Madness. That's all I watched of Gonzaga last year, so I'm going with Jabari Smith. Next up, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And next, their need is center. And then point forward, I think. I don't really know about basketball. I'm just doing this for fun. We're off topic, not doing football. Point forward, they need that. And that Pablo Banchero. He's from Duke. Duke did go far, but they came short against North Carolina in the Final Four. And I think they'll draft him. Next, Houston Rockets. They could take Chet Holmgren, but I think they are going to take Jaden Ivey, Purdue. I think they'll draft him. Purdue did do good in March Madness. Don't know who they lost to, but I know they went far. Next, the Kings. They don't really need, they need a point forward. That's Chet. I think Chet Holmgren is going to get picked number 4. Might be a reach, but I think he's going to get picked number 4. Now the Detroit Pistons. Keegan Murray's on the board, point forward. The next one is Keegan Murray's from Iowa. Sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. Sheridan Sharpe from Kentucky. He's a small guard, I think. You can comment down below if I'm announcing these wrong. But I think they'll take Keegan Murray. He was a good person at Iowa. He was a main person for them. Okay, next, the Indiana Pacers. They need a point guard and a center. And then there's these guys from League Ignite or whatever, I don't know. I can't really say anything about them, but I'm going to get this Dyson Daniels guy. Don't know really anything about him. Just rank high. Next is the Portland Trail Blazers. They need a point forward, and let's see if there's anyone good. That Jeremy Sochan from Baylor. They did lose against North Carolina. Got elbowed right in the face. I think they'll go with him. It might be a reach, but they might go with him. Next is the New Orleans Pelicans. They need a point guard and a center. Let's see if there's big point guards. Ty Washington Jr. and a center. Then I'll go with a center. It's a better position. Jalen Duren, Memphis, and They lost against Gonzaga, I think. No, Boise State. They won against Boise State. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, I think they'll go with Jalen Duren from Memphis. So next is the San Antonio Spurs. They need everything. Let's get small forward. So whatever's best on the board is probably the best. So Sheridan Sharpe. Going. Remember, guys, we're only doing the first round. I think that's what the NBA draft is. This is probably one of my first times watching the NBA draft. Okay, next is the Washington Wizards. Let's see. Small forward, do they need that? No, not really. Small, low, they don't need that. Center, they need a center and a point guard. Ty Washington. I would go with Mark Williams from Duke. I think they'll get him. Duke did do good in the March Madness. Went really far and lost against North Carolina. Well, I don't think really New York Knicks needs anything except a center. And might be far reach, but Auburn had really good people on their team. Walker Kessler, center from Auburn. Next, the Oklahoma City Thunder gets a second pick from the Clippers. And let's see what they need. They need a center. Everyone needs a center, it looks like. But they need a small guard, a small forward, and a point forward, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, I think they'll get this guy from Arizona. Arizona did do good in the March Madness last year. And Mathurin, small forward. I'm really good at announcing. Okay. The Hornets need a center too. Gosh. Hornets, I feel like they have a good roster. Gordon Hayward's good. Harry Rozier is good. Kelly Oubre Jr. is good. LaMelo Ball, can't forget about him. PJ Washington's good. Okay, let's see. They really need a point guard and a center. See, Ty. I feel like they should go with Ty Washington Jr. from Kentucky. They lost against Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts was the Cinderella story last year. Now the Cleveland Cavaliers. They need a center. Why does everyone need a center? And then next one, they need a small guard, which I would go with that Johnny Davis from Wisconsin. They had a good run last year in March Madness. They lost against the 11 seed. I think so. This team needs a center. The Charlotte Hornets. But what else do they need? A point guard. So let's see. What's the farther reach? Kenny Chandler from Tennessee. He's pretty good. And a center, there's that Grand Carnarian League. I would go with the point guard. Kenny Chandler, Tennessee. So Atlanta Hawks, they don't really need anything except a center, which I would just go for a center. They have a good, I feel like they're really good. So let's go with Kalaf Diop. He has to be from another country, I think. Well, this team needs a lot. The Houston Rockets. They need a point guard, a point forward, and a center. Let's see if they have a big one on the board. PF. So they need a PG. And then they need a PF. I have to go with my boy, Ohio State, E.J. Liddell. I think they'll get Ohio State guy. Ohio State didn't do really good in March Madness. I'm more with Ohio State in football. Go Buckeyes. The Bulls need a lot. Point guard, or small forward, a point forward or whatever, and a center. Except a small guard. So I'd just go with the best one available. Another league, Azuman Dieg. I think they'll get him. And guys, I am going to watch the NBA draft and see what they draft. Okay, a small forward and a point forward, I think. Let's see. I think they'll go with the best one available. A.J. Griffin from Duke. Duke saying every single time They're really good. Small guard. I'll go the best one available. I feel like they need it too. Spurs. Going with another Ohio State guy, Malky Branham. Go Bucks. And Bearcats, but no one knows the Bearcats anymore. They're not good. They suck. I think everyone knows that. Okay, the Nuggets. Let's see what they need. They need a point guard. I know I'm getting that one right. That's a 24. Dalen Terry from Arizona. Might as well reach on him. Arizona did do good. Number 1 seed in March Madness. Judging all of this by March Madness, this is the only time I really watch college basketball. So they need a small guard, I think. And I'll go Jalen Williams, Santa Clara. I don't think they made March Madness, but let's go with him. So they need a point guard and a point forward, I think. I'll look this up if I'm announcing these right. 76ers. They have James Harden. They have that Joe Albion. And they have Tyrese Maxey. They have that other guy. I know that. I'm looking at their roster. They have another good guy. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know. It might be that guy. But, they need a point forward and a point guard. Point forward and a point guard. So that one's best. I would go with a point forward, a Jake LaRaffia from Wake Forest. Now the Milwaukee Bucks. We are at the number 24th pick. And they need a center. That's a far reach, though. Let's go with a point guard or a small guard. Let's go with that. Point guard. And SG. Let's go with Blake Weasley. Notre Dame. I might get this totally wrong. Okay, the Spurs could take anyone, which I think I will go with the Kansas guy, national champions, OG Abaji from Kansas. I know he's good. I know that. Okay, the Rockets again. How much first round draft picks do they get from Dallas? They could take anyone. And I think they'll take Terry Ealing, LSU. Now the Miami Heat. They have Jimmy Butler. He's good. And then they need a small guard. Well, they don't need that. SF. Nikola Jovic from another league. Don't know anything about him. Okay, the Warriors. They are the champions of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevin Looney. Congrats to the Warriors. Which I think they would go with the best pick available. Because Steph Curry can't miss. You know that. Watch the games too. And then, let's see. Best one, number 25. So, I think they'll go with another league. A league again. Jaden Hardy. Small guard. Wait, Steph Curry is small guard. Might be. Okay, small guard, they need that. So, Marjon Beauchamp from Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, now the Nuggets at the 30th pick. They need a point guard. So let's go to the point guards. Andrew Nebrard. You never know about Gonzaga. They lost against Arkansas. They didn't do really good, so might as well go go with the Gonzaga guy. Andrew Nembhard. And that is the first round. At number 1 pick, I got Jabari Smith. Number 2 pick, I got Jabari Smith is from Auburn. Pablo Brancho. Number 2 pick, Duke. Jaden Ivory, Purdue. 3rd pick, Chet Holmgren. Kings, 4th pick, Keegan Murray. 5th pick, Detroit Pistons. Pacers. Number 6 pick, this league, Dyson Daniels. Number 7 pick, Trailblazers, Jeremy Sochan from Baylor. Number 8 pick, Pelicans get Memphis, Jalen Duren. At number 9 pick, Sheridan Sharp, Kentucky Spurs. Now, Wizards, Mark Williams from Duke. Walker Kessler from Auburn going to the Knicks. Ben Martharin, Arizona, going to the Oklahoma City. Ty Washington Jr. from Kentucky going for a point guard, going to the Hornets. Johnny Davis, Wisconsin, going to the Cavaliers. Kennedy Chandler going to the Hornets from Tennessee. This guy from the other league, don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's going to the Hawks. E.J. Little from Ohio State going to the Rockets. Ozem Dieng going to the Bulls. A.J. Griffin from Duke going to the Timberwolves. Malky Branham from Ohio State going to the Spurs. Dalen Terry from Arizona going to the Nuggets. Jalen Williams from Santa Clara going to the Grizzlies. Jake Lavari, Wake Forest, going to the 76ers. Blake Weasley, Notre Dame, going to the Bucks. OG Abarji, Kansas, going to the Spurs. I feel like he could get picked earlier. Terry Easing, LSU, going to the Rockets. This guy from other league, Nikola Jovic, going to the Heat. Jaden Hardy from another league, going to the Warriors. Marjan Burchchamp from another league, going to the Grizzlies. And the last pick, Nuggets, Gonzaga guy, going to the Nuggets. And that is my mock draft. And now we are going to watch the NBA draft. Let's get into it. Okay, before the NBA draft starts, we are going to talk about some NBA. So, the Warriors are the champions. I feel like that game was good. Let's see. Okay. NBA. So, rumors for Kyrie Irving. CBS thinks that Kyrie Irving could go to the Lakers, which I don't think the Lakers will pick him up. That's what they think as number 1. But I feel like Lakers, they spend too much money on LeBron James and all these other people on there. Number 2, the Clippers. I could see them going to the Clippers with James Harden. James Harden used to be on the Nets, and all these other people. Then the New York Knicks. I don't really know anything about the Knicks. I don't think Kyrie Irving will go to the Knicks. They aren't that good. I don't think so. And let's see, next team. Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler with Kyrie Irving. Gosh, imagine that. They would get even better because they made it to the NBA semifinals or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, imagine that. I could see them going to the Miami Heat or the Clippers. Okay, the Phoenix Suns. The Suns. Don't really watch the Suns. I don't watch NBA, period. But I just like looking at all the rumors and stuff. But, the Suns, I feel like the Suns will win. If the Suns get, I don't know if they're drafting tonight. I don't think they are. But if the Suns get Kyrie Irving, I think they are going to win next year. I think it's going to be the Suns and the Warriors in the semifinals. That'll be good. And those are where CBS is going to do. I feel like the Kyrie Irving could go to the Clippers, the Heat, or the Suns. I feel like he could well do it. I don't talk about the WNBA. I don't know anything about that. Ranking 2022 NBA. Okay, now let's see. CBS is ranking the teams, the most ignorant teams. Let's not do that. I'm looking for rumors. Comment down below if you agree with me with Jabari Smith going number 1 pick. I feel like he could. He's really good at Auburn. He's really good. And Auburn did lose against Miami, which that was a hard loss for them. And always remember to like and subscribe for more content like this. Looking for some more rumors. Rumors. Oh yeah. NCAA basketball starts on November 8th, 2022. Yeah. Reds lost 10-5. Not surprising. Suck. I'm not going to do the second round. NBA, I think, does 2 rounds, but I don't think really anyone cares about the second round. The first round's the big thing. I am going to take a picture of what I picked and put it in the comments down below and see what people there are. And guys, thank you for the 13 subscribers. Love the support. Almost have 100 views on my 2 videos I did. Thank you guys. Let's see. I don't know anything about the trades, but a rumor is the Knicks will trade up for the number 4 spot to get Chet Holmgren. I don't want to place bets on Chet because he didn't really do good in March Madness. Whatever that other guy did. I feel like he did way better than Chet Holmgren. I feel like he's the one that made them lose. They couldn't play defense at all. He just kept on getting fouls and stuff. So that's all the rumors right now happening. And let's talk about the NBA draft and see who they draft. Number 1 pick coming up.